How's it been going?
Lost like 100 LP today. Not too well.
Okay.
Although this game was based, so this is my second game today, and the first one I had a similar situation. Like it was too like Sona Ezreal, so I don't really want to like play for them at first. But then they just get like stomped. Like their jungler goes down, and I can't find anything topside, and it's wrapped.
Yeah, I think that you've come to the right conclusion there. Like Camille, Camille Set's not gonna do anything. So yeah, I agree. I think you should path down.
Okay, so I was the problem.
Yeah, I think like here's what I'd say though. It's the game's always changing. Like what I think now might not be relevant in like a week or something. You know. It's like it's all based on like your past experience because all this stuff is like how people are playing the lanes, you know? A lot of it is. Like
Yeah.
maybe in Will's games or something, in High Challenger it's like that lane is completely AFK and then this top lane matchup is like super volatile. Um so I would definitely draw a lot from your own experience, but yeah, based on like my own experience, I just think you're better off time countering Pike trying to engage on Sona with the Trundle than the top side before Camille gets like a level 9 Sheen basically.
Maybe that was the problem, cause I mean sometimes maybe like I go down there, and then just like nothing happens. But then top is super volatile. I feel like it's not like it's just different almost every game. Sometimes nothing happens, sometimes all this shit happens, and I don't know how to like change where I'm pathing to if I mess up and don't go to the right place.
Well, go where the money is,
Like it's
that's
very
what I would
annoying.
say. Like, I would be definitely looking to 3 camp mid this game from the top side because it's easier to enter. It's easier to gank from behind through ramp. Um, I'll be looking at that and then pathing down.
So like three camp off, like level three
Blue
gank mid.
buff. If there's yeah, if Galio can hit 3 and the wave's in a good state, you know.
Okay.
Because you've got the best setup mid, right? And then top you don't have the best setup until Camille like trades properly slash hit 6. I mean, you can't really go on a set if he's like full HP, so he's gonna blast you guys, but pretty much every set lane, but yeah, you do have really good setup with Camille Gallier if you get like mid move. This point of feedback's pretty simple. Like where I think one, the wave's like frozen, so this gank's like this follow up's bad anyway. You're like almost breaking the freeze. And obviously you're
Yeah.
reaching, right? She has boots, you don't have boots. And the last point here is that you shouldn't base. Trundle's gonna get these grubs regardless if you base or not because you don't have ult and he has ult, right? Like he's just
Mhm.
stronger now. So you should just farm because and ult your next target. Like it's almost like your turns are mismatched, right? Like he's gonna get both objectives, but you're gonna get more turns. If that makes sense. Because your ulti's not gonna be up for like the objective timers, or at least in these two situations. Because he killed Dragon, you ganked, and now grubs are up, and then you're gonna gank again off if he takes grubs, because he's gonna have another timer, right?
Yeah. I think I was afraid of him taking my top side. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
then you just go to his bot side, but you're just like eating. How do I say this? You're you're eating your own temper. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Because like you base here and you get it, sure, but now you're down like three. Like thank God Trundle well he lived, but basically I feel like what Trundle did was kind of suboptimal because he's essentially he kind of just didn't respect you guys' turns and now you have space to look again. But yeah, this is good regardless.
Oh yeah, he definitely should have known I'd come at least, because I backed and they saw me.
The issue is what he does after. He just gives you the space. He has to flash, gives you the space, and then like he's not really like the two grubs is not that meaningful. Um, Especially since he leashed you the last one. So I just think he's not giving you a how do I say this? He's not creating a situation where he's utilizing his turn because you just ulti flashed bot and waste a little bit of time after you killed Pike for the way kill not the way kill, the Mel kill. It's like top lane here is over, right? I just think this is a misprioritization of like free kill. You pretty much all you have to do right now, right? Top is Triforce. I'm just
Hmm.
like Houdini guessing because she's level 10 and she looks thick right now. Like you don't do that shit without Triforce. Start proxying your set in front of his face. So I assume there's a massive item gap, right? So all you have to do is literally do Gromp, uh, do Scuttle, and then any time like just constantly be Hawkeyeing top and just making sure like making sure you're ready to take the free kill and swoop in whenever possible. You see what I mean? It's like the misuse of resource here. Dragon doesn't matter. You get 5 plates on Camille. Why does second dragon matter? I mean,
I think I
and
just need to full mute my team, bro. They were tilting the fuck out of me this game.
yeah, yeah. Well, like,
I was not thinking straight.
nah. You're reminding me of a guy yesterday. Like a coach, he's like in challenger lobbies with me, and like there's two people flaming him at the same time. He had a mental breakdown. Like he actually lost his mind. They're just flaming his decision making. But what was I gonna say? Well, like Sheen, I've been playing a lot more Trundle now, so Sheen Champ is Sheen Champs are broken for and auto attack reset champs, right? For killing towers, and so is Camille, right? Because she is also one of them.
So should I like move into his jungle or just hover?
Yeah, you take the
You said do the
space.
Grom do scuttle. Yeah.
Take
Okay.
the space and be ready because there will be opportunity, right? You can't just Set can't just not play the game. You know, he has to take bad trades. Camille's like dancing on his face, look, like the whole time, right? I don't know. You haven't even checked, but I assume he is not full HP. Like if he gets even below 70%, like you should just dive that. you know, because it's Triforce to like Tiamat. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Camille can juggle the tower aggro so that even if you take a full blast set W, uh, he's still gonna die because of the like amount of damage you guys do together.
Yeah, just like when bot's super ahead and you just dive them on repeat.
No, the point is like they have to defend it, right? You gotta show them one way, and if they don't respect the threat of you diving and getting 5 plates or 4, then you just do it. And if they don't, like, I'm not saying the top play is guaranteed. I'm saying you need to threaten your highest kill pressure play, right? And then if they don't respect, you do it. If they do respect, you just have tempo to do something else, right? Because they have to send multi people to defend, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, as far as people like, as far as people trying to ego you, I mean, they're in the same elo bracket as you. I don't see the hierarchy gap here. They're literally in your game.
Uh,
They need to shut the fuck up and play the game. But yeah,
yeah.
I would, that's how I think about it. I always think about it like that way. If you're in the same game as me, you are at a similar skill level.
Does that mean I don't get to flame him if I snipe him again?
Ooh, I mean,
Now you can.
Oh, okay, cool.
I would like to see Nick flaming. That would be entertainment.
Yeah, that won't happen, but that would be interesting.
You notice how you guys like, wait, you guys are losing? It feels like you guys are winning though. It's weird. I guess bot lane's losing, but you notice how like, it's not right that Camille hasn't been snowballing the game, and then their bot lane's been, I guess, quote unquote snowball. Like if I'm just like, scrolling through the game right now, right? Where is the map movement between you, Galio, and Camille? Meaning you and Galio are creating opportunity for Camille, right, to continue to push further ahead. I guess this is like the first instance, right? But it's taken quite a while. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So main idea is like in general, the takeaway for the bot is like going to the highest skill pressure slash where you're gonna get the most gold, right? They usually go hand in hand. So yeah, where you're gonna get the most gold, like that is such a simple idea, but it kind of is a good guideline to like where you should be like going and setting up, right, for your next turn. How the fuck? Oh, you don't have ulti. And set. That was a good. That was a good jump by set as well. Honestly, that was a good engage. Yeah, you guys do
Yeah, there's not
switch.
much else. We just get stomped. Well, hold up. I talked to this Galio after the game. He called me the N word a bunch of times, but he was saying that I fucked up. Okay, yeah, this part, like when I ganked here, he wanted me to flash Q
You
so
mean
then we
this
could
part?
CC lock him. It was like my first clear, and I ganked, and then the Baron fight at the end. Yeah, so he wanted me to flash Q this because he could follow up, right? And
No.
then I had to mute him. Yeah, but
You
I
know
don't
what
see
VIQ
it.
does, right? It pushes him back.
Well, he wanted me to do it before he like flashed, I guess.
Or,
which I think is retarded as shit.
well, I think you shouldn't wait, but that's about it. Like you stop here, right? Because the minions are coming. But I think you should just go.
Yeah, here.
Cause the reason why is because she's already used her Q. She's already used. She chose to do the damage Q. Like this is one of the like. I mean, this is why there's levels to this game, right? Like the instant response to recognize she just used her self peel. You know what I mean?
Isn't that the fear as well, or it can be?
No, that's what I'm saying. She used the damage part. Like she
Oh.
didn't. She chose not to use the fear, right? And she chose to use the
Mhm.
clap as well. So yeah, I mean, it was a free opportunity there. Well, as far as the flash, no, because you don't have enough damage. Like Galio is gonna flash W after you Q, sure, but you're not gonna have the follow up because you're gonna be on the tower. Like you're gonna need an auto E and then another auto after the E, which is gonna be a 1-for-1 for sure.
What, what he was saying was like during my Q, I flash, so then he like can't react,
Yeah, no, I get it.
and then he's taunts, and then he doesn't get the flash under turret, and we one shot him or something.
Oh, well,
Yeah, that.
no, but yes, I understand. Like you should go. Like you should go. That's the only thing. Because he just used like he used his defensive spells. You know, it's like when a Syndra uses her E. You know, it's like or Lee Sin uses a W, right? It's like okay, he has nothing left defensively, right?
Mhm.
The same as Hui Q. She doesn't use her fear. She uses her fear. She's a sitting duck. Well, she didn't use her fear. Like she used something else, right? So she she's a sitting duck basically.
I didn't think we could do this because they have like a metal set. They're just gonna destroy us here. We have to like turn and fight. We can't be hitting it.
Yeah, you have the right idea. So I think what you should have done is hit the. You should be hitting it, and then Camille should be threatening to jump out, and then you should be threatening to jump out once they get closer. But the start of it sucks because your Camille's taking all the damage, and then you should be because you have passive plus Sona next to you, and then you need to create the initiative, meaning you see how they go first. Look what happens. And you use Q in front of them. This is what happens. No one
Mhm.
gets to
Yeah.
actually play the game because they have to disengage first. So now they've created all this space, and now you're CCing them on a timer where no one's following up. So this is a good situation. You just had to hit the Baron and turn yourself. Like let them come and then turn yourself. And obviously hold your Q, right?
Yeah. I see.
So there is some valid